Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I've decided to do an apartment renovation in San Myshuno. The apartment I believe is 19 Culpeper House, and this apartment was intended for an elderly couple. I was thinking a husband and a wife, elderly couple. They decided to move to the city but into like a smaller area. So that's why I chose this apartment. It is not too small, but it is not too large. So I thought this was a good idea for them. So as you can see here, I'm working on the kitchen, and I decided to go with the Parenthood counters and cabinets, and I went with base game appliances. I really love this swatch of counters and cabinets. I think it looks really good with that like red dark wood. I really love that swatch. And as you can see here, I'm just cluttering up the shelves with a few debug items, and I think I put a couple of base game books, I believe, here, and then a base game plant or something like that. So I'm just cluttering up those shelves, and then also in the kitchen I decided to kind of fill in the middle of the kitchen, middle space area, with a couple of counters. They are not the bar height counters, but they're just regular countertops where your Sims can cook or whatever. And then I also added like a little accent table like behind it. Your Sim cannot sit there, unfortunately. It is not functional, but it still is a nice way to kind of fill in that space and not look like it's just, just a kitchen without anything in the middle. So anyways, I went with these exposed brick walls. I think these ones are really nice because it's kind of red, so it kind of goes with the red countertops a little bit. The color is not perfect, of course, but I think it looks pretty good. And so here I did add like a little cat calendar because I thought it was really cute, and I thought that these Sims would probably have a cat or two, so I thought that was a kind of cute detail to it. So over here in this area in the kitchen, this is where I put like a plant, and then I put the trash can, and then I actually put a small side table there just so like the Sims could like wake up in the morning, get their coffee, sit down together, maybe eat a little breakfast together and whatnot. So now we're working on the dining room table area. So the dining room in this apartment is sectioned off from the rest of the house. For me, I like that. I'm not a big fan of like open concept and stuff. It just doesn't seem, I don't know, it's just, in The Sims, it doesn't seem like, not practical, but it just, I guess practical. It just doesn't seem practical to me in The Sims. In real life, I think it looks nice, but to me, I just like walls and division when I'm building a house or renovating an apartment or whatever. But that's my own personal preference. Of course, you could knock down the wall if you wanted to, and if you download this apartment, but I just personally thought it would be nicer just to have a separate kitchen, separate dining room area, and everything like that. So here we are working on the living room, and I really like that idea that I did with that eco lifestyle shelf, and then I merged it with the laundry day side table. I thought that was a really nice touch. I don't know why I was thinking to do that, but it actually worked out pretty well. So I was like, okay, that's a good idea. So yeah, and then I also went with the red cats and dogs like high back couch. I thought it was so cute. I love that couch. I love that whole pack. It has like the best items in it, and especially for this type of style. So I went and put another one of these laundry day side tables, but just to kind of fill in the space and not have it be like a blank area. And then on the side I put another accent table against there, I think, and I put a mirror as well. So I think that pretty much stays the same over there. And then we're on to the bathroom. The bathroom, we just have that little shower tub combo. And then we got the little toilet area, which I thought was quite nice. And then I just used these, I think, base game counters for the bathroom. I was trying to make it fancy with that little sink, but then it just didn't end up working out. So I just decided to stick with the counters and just put a sink on it. But I did put these little towels right there, and then I put this mirror, and then I think that's basically it for there. And then I think we're gonna go on to the laundry room. So in the laundry room, actually, there are pipes in there that break pretty often. And so the landlord or whoever goes to fix it needs to get through to those pipes. So I tried not to block it. I don't think it's blocked, but I did put the washer and dryer in there. Then I put another base game sink in there, and I put just a couple laundry day items, and then I also put the cat's litter box in there. But you don't have to have a cat in this apartment if you don't want to. And here we're on to the bedroom, and here I tried to make like a little, like kind of like a closet, I guess. I just was like, I don't really want to, like, there's so much room in that room, there's so much space to be taken up, and I was like, I don't really want to put a dresser, but then I ended up putting a dresser. So anyways, I just thought that closet thing was a good idea because I don't really like the dressers. I think the dressers are too big in the game, and I kind of have an issue with that. Like, I try to find like the skinnier dressers, but it just doesn't work for me. But I ended up finding a skinnier dresser to put up in the corner. But yeah, so I really like this bed. I'm not sure where it's from. I'm thinking the bed is from Cats and Dogs, but I thought it was really good for the style we were going with. And then put the mirror in the corner. So that mirror is not functional, unfortunately, in this build, because I did place a fireplace next to it. So I don't know how much you'll need. I mean, there's a couple other mirrors in the house, but I'm not really sure if that's a big deal or not. To me, it's not a big deal, but if you really want a functional mirror, then you can just delete the fireplace and whatnot. And so here I just put an ottoman, and then I raised up a basket, like a little laundry basket, just for decor. And I also put a TV in the corner, which I really liked. Then I placed that rug down, and this basket, I think it's from Seasons, not sure. But here we are into the skill building area. I thought this was a really good idea for the elderly couple, because I'm feeling like they have a lot of time on their hands and they love to be crafty and just be creative and just use their time to do the things that they love. So I also put a bunch of crafting and knitting things in that room. I think I put an art easel, and then I think I also put a chess table just for them to play chess together. And then I think I put like a small dresser in there as well, just to kind of fill in the area and just to put a couple of books on. But yeah, that's really all I put in that room. I had a hard time trying to figure out what to do with it. I was like, well, I could put a bed in there, but that doesn't really make sense if they live just on their own, just a married couple. I just didn't think it was necessary for that. But I also put that really old antique kind of lamp in the corner. I thought that was a nice touch. So that was I think that was a good detail. And I also love that wallpaper. I think it's from Realm of Magic, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's from Realm of Magic. I really like the wallpaper from there. Don't use it that often just because I don't do these types of builds, but I thought it was a good wallpaper for this apartment. So now we're on to the balcony. Love this apartment because of the balcony. So I just put a couple of like planters there. I put like a succulent planter underneath the window. And then I put the barbecue. I put a couple of chairs and a table, and then I put a rocking chair and then like an ottoman. So I think we're coming up to the end of the video. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.